emphasis of a goal that we need to stick to, which Max will read. Can you read it out loud?
Students will learn the proper techniques of various exercises to improve muscular strength and endurance.
Good. Thank you. In the end, our bottom line, we're here to try to improve our muscular strength and endurance for you to be a better athlete, for you to move better, for you to be more successful on the athletic field or whatever it is that you play on. Okay? Bottom line. The only way that that happens is to get the max potential out of what we're doing is to work on the technique, doing it right. Can you come over here? Get off that because it's a distraction to you, please. So what I want you to think about is for you, I'm going to ask you a question, give you a second, then you're going to share it with your partner, your lifting buddy, but why is technique important? Why is that important? Why does it have to be right? Why can't I just do the lift and not worry about the technique? Think to yourself, why is the technique so important? For a second, to yourself. Just think about that. Why do you think it's important? And then with somebody nearest to you, if it's not your partner, you don't have to get up and move around, just somebody nearest to you, share with them and they'll share with you. Why do you think the technique part has to be there and it has to be right when we are lifting? Go ahead. Miranda, you're free to leave. And Mr. Moss, what something you heard from your partner you said about why is it important?
If you do the wrong thing, it's not going to get you any better.
Okay, so if you do it wrong, you're not getting better. Mr. Ferris, what's something you heard?
So you don't hurt yourself.
Okay, safety. Okay, so you don't get hurt. Tori. So you don't get hurt. Anybody have anything different than that? How many of you want to get stronger? How many of you want to transfer your strength somehow into an athletic field to make you better? Okay, everybody does. If you didn't, you wouldn't be here, guys. But our technique has to be perfect because one of the reasons too, I'm going to add to that, all those are great answers, is the movements that we're doing. Forward lunges. Okay, if it's not right, is that a movement that you do in a sport? It's from this position right here, moving forward. It is. Okay? So if we're not doing it right here and training our body, when we get on the athletic field, it's not going to transfer. Okay? When we do half squats, we do it correctly, we're trying to build explosiveness, strength. How many of you play a sport that are ever in this position right here? Almost everybody, okay? That's why we do a half squat. We need to be perfect on it because we want to be explosive from here. That's why we do a half squat to here to here. Switch all the way up. Yeah, all the way up so your hips right here. What we need to be is aligned on the end of this pad right here, a back extension. Okay? Noah, come over here.
I'm watching.
Think of a back extension. We're trying to, what might we be trying to strengthen doing a back extension? Your back, lower back, okay? I want your hips, like we do a glute ham, like on the front of the pad over there. Some of you will be able to do them on the pad. Put your feet then all the way back here, so your body can hang off and you can lay all the way down, arch all the way down. Let me have your partner, who's his partner? Or just have Andrew sit right here on top of his legs. Fold your toes under. You're going to sit in this position here in a second. Everybody's going to have a chance to do this. What I want you to think about is this. There's three important things to remember when you do the back extensions. That you have to do it right. Again, going back to our goal. Technique. If you don't do it right, somebody said you could have an injury. Okay? And in the back extension, especially in the lower back, how many of you ever have lower back problems, like sore, tightness in your lower back, okay? Probably stems from a weakness in that area in the muscle. So we need to focus on strengthening the back muscles, okay? Here's what you're gonna do is hang down low. Here's 3 points that I want you to remember. Scoot up a little bit more even. Right there, so you fully, when you bend down, you can hang in basically a 45-degree position from your lower body to your upper body, okay? The first thing you're gonna do is keep your head hanging down. So on the glute ham, we should be starting in an arch position, okay? On the back extension here, we're starting with our head down, our hands are across our chest. So that's the first thing that you wanna be doing, hands across your chest, okay? From here, just as we do in the back, in the glute ham, you're gonna raise up. Okay, the next thing is raise up to neutral. What does neutral mean? Level with your legs. Okay? Is this neutral? No. Is this neutral? Yes. Where's the head at? Down. Okay? Hands across the chest. So you're gonna get up to neutral. Pause. Squeeze, just as we do in the glute ham. From there, all you're gonna do is reach your head back as far as you can. I don't want a two motion thing. All you're gonna do is reach the head back and go back down. Okay? Back extension. What's the first thing we want to focus on? Critical attribute. Head down, arms across our chest. What's the next thing? Raise up to what? Neutral. From there, the third thing. Reach your head back. Okay, notice he's not doing this, arching way back like this. I don't want that, okay? That's where you injure yourself. From here, just reach your head back, and then go back down. Go back down. So let's look at one motion of one. Just starting from the bottom. Go up and do what? Up, go down. What should he do differently there? Head. So let's try that one more time. So raise up to neutral, reach your head back, then go back down. Would that be a quality rep, you think? Okay? Let's try one more. Go. Okay, good.
Let's go. I'll push you first. Look at his head.
Partners, if they're doing something wrong, help them.
You're doing something wrong.
Change their movement to make it right.
You don't look up like that. You look creepy. You look possessed. More level, baby. Yeah.
Here are some of these defaults. Okay? As you did it. Okay? Reminder, we have 3 things we need to focus on. What are they again? Head down, arms across your chest. What else? Neutral position. What else? Head back. The technique part needs to be the emphasis on your lips. Here's what you need to do with it on your partner based on it. Each of you is going to get a sheet right here. There's 2 questions here. You're going to do a peer assessment on your partner. Okay, so it says this. Rate your partner for their workout today in the following categories. Work ethic. 1 being poor. 5 being excellent. Okay? And then you need to give a reasoning why. Here's what I'm interested in. Again, this is your peer assessment based on what your partner did for the hour. You're rating them on that. The next part will be on lifting technique and the quality of their work. Number 1 being poor again. Number 5 being excellent. And give a reasoning why you picked that. Why did you pick excellent? Why did you pick a 3, somewhere in the middle? Give it a reasoning why. Does that make sense? Okay? Who are you rating? Partner. Your partner. At the bottom here it asks for partner's name, your name. Okay? Be honest. Don't just put excellent even though they didn't because they're your friend. Does that make sense? Be honest. This is something we're going to use and try to do from here to the end to help try to improve our technique, improve our effort while we're in here so we can be the best we can be. Questions on that? Grab a sheet, grab a pencil, Once you're completed it, I'll be standing at the door. That'll be what you need to hand to me on the way out. Your partner squeeze it for